Hello and welcome to Calculus. This course is split into two sections, Part A for differentiation and Part B for integration. You will notice underneath the course description a fully online textbook. The textbook is broken into 7 chapters. Each link for the textbook also has the page numbers that are included, so it's easier to navigate that way. My V classes are by appointment only. So you can email me and we can go over anything that you have, any questions that you have as you go through the textbook. There are also answers to odd numbered exercises included as well for every question in the textbook. The introduction section contains this video as well as other important information that you will need. For one, there are the requirements for the course. And these requirements basically state that you need to keep in weekly contact with me by submitting work according to the online schedule. The course syllabus has the course breakdown for everything, how much quizzes are worth and how much exams are worth. And below that we have the Calculus Notebook. Please download the Calculus Notebook. The notebook follows the videos for the course, and you can follow along with the videos and fill out the notebook as you watch them. Please note that the order is slightly different in the course than the notebook. Just check the videos, though, in the course as you go through them, and the title, and fill out the appropriate pages in the notebook. The reason for this is because I have moved some of the material around in the course. Below that is the Calculus 12 assignment guide and schedule. This outlines all the questions you can do from the online textbook. I encourage you to omit repeat questions, though, because if you are understanding the material, I do not require these assignments to be handed in. They are solely for your own studying purposes. I don't want you to do every single question listed on there. However, do as many as you can, as many as you feel like you are understanding the material, and then you can move on. The Getting Active section merely outlines what assignments I require before you are considered active in the course. Mainly, the Unit 1 quiz and the Unit 1 exam, the multiple choice portion. Now to the makeup of the course. So for limits and their properties, for example, each unit is basically set up the same way. There are pages of notes, and they can be somewhat helpful. However, some of the info does not work since it uses a program called Flash. Most of my students in previous years basically only use the videos from the videos page and fill in their notebook. Once you have done this, you can attempt the questions from each assignment out of the assignment guide. And then when you feel confident that you understand the material, you can complete the online quiz or quizzes, depending on how many there are per unit. Please follow the course in order, following the videos, filling out your notebook and completing the quizzes. And there are 2 exams per unit. One is entirely multiple choice. The other is free response. For this one, most students write out their detailed solutions on paper and then upload the picture directly to the question during the exam. This is the best way to show your work and show me that you understand how to do the material rather than typing it out, especially since calculus has a lot of figures and pictures and stuff that don't usually work well on a keyboard. So every unit is basically set up the same way, except for graph behavior. It's the only unit that has a project that I have in it. So when you get to graph behavior, there's a project, a lab. It's very well outlined. There are good instructions in that section for the lab. Extra practice in each section is only needed if to complete more assignment questions. So as you go through, you can do the extra practice that's located in each section as well. There are 2 proctored exams. The first one, which is supervised, covers the entire first part of half of the course. So it's at chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. The multiple choice section of that exam is supervised through Examity, which is a program that we use, a company that we use. So please be aware of that. The free response portion of that exam is not supervised. The only other proctored or supervised exam is for integration, which is Unit 5, and it only covers that section, only integration. It's not a cumulative exam. So again, when you get to Unit 5, the multiple choice portion is proctored, and the Examity instructions are there for you to follow as well. There is no final exam for this course, so that is good. In Part B also, we will see that there is a section that is called Some History, And this is just a small section which covers one video about the history of calculus and one set of detailed notes. So, please contact me if you have any other questions, if you need any help during the course. My office hours are on the right-hand side here, and typically I respond to chat within those office hours, and if you want to email me outside of office hours, that's fine. I just usually only respond to them within those office hours. Thank you, and have a great year.